a fight for the light heavyweight LCB title this evening. Both challengers, the title is vacant. So would you please welcome into the ring, Challenger 1, OSBOURNE!
I'm a Liverpool invader, climbing to the top just like Vader. You really know that they can save ya. On the mic, don't make you major. Cause I'm soft and fast like Banker. I got money in the bank, I'm a banker.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wayne O'Neill!
And as the MC says, but it's trying to the MC making his way to
Think sweat 151, one sip will make a nigga split. Writing names on my hollow tips, fucking shit, and balance on my body. This hood politics, leave bodies chopped up in garbages. These watchers grow up and try to follow us. Police watch us, roll up and try knocking us. One knee, I just couldn't be my time is up. My love, I got up and cop shot me. First out, last burst, a beat dropped a Heineken. Ricochet between the spots that I'm hiding.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 4 by 2 minute round contest. A fight for the light heavyweight LCB title. And challenger number 1 in our red corner this evening. Please give it up for Ozzy Osbourne. And challenger number 2 in our blue corner, Wayne O'Neill.
Three out of three is one solid fighter. He's 25 years old. He's against Wayne O'Neill. So here we go. First
so we're looking at a knockout, really.
Well, he's got that reputation. He has got that record. Ozzy Osbourne now in his title fight. Looking at throwing a big shot. O'Neill a little bit elusive still. So we've got Ozzy on the southpaw. He's a southpaw. Osbourne is a southpaw. And he's fighting O'Neill. He's orthodox.
Very explosive.
Very explosive. He's a very powerful man. Down thrown up, as I say, previous fights, his record stands at 3 fights, 3 KOs leading up to this. Here he goes again, marching him down. You see the way he marches him down there, James. He's kept centering for O'Neill on the back foot. There he goes, O'Neill on the back foot. He's got his hands down, but so we've got southpaw of Ozzy Osbourne against O'Neill. It's time to fight the LCB title.
Lovely to the body there, lovely to the left.
O'Neill's a bit showboating there, so has he felt all of Ozzy Osbourne's power? I'm not too sure, but it's a quite an evenly matched fight here, and O'Neill there with his hands down. He's, with the record that Ozzy Osbourne's got, you know.
Don't know if I'll be dancing around like that personally, but we haven't done too much about him really.
No, but he looks like he's done a bit of boxing before, the way he's moving around here, but he's attempting Osbourne to do a bit of counter-action here. That's what he's trying to do. He hasn't done a lot of work here, O'Neill. But in my mind, he's bringing Osbourne on so he can do a bit of counter-punching. And there he goes, Osbourne. Osbourne trying to make, he hasn't landed, both fighters ain't landed on anything really, but O'Neill's trying to bring Osbourne on for the counter-punching. This is a 4-2-minute round, remember. O'Neill now covering up on the ropes there with Osbourne coming on to him a bit strongly. Oh, it's a big swinging hook from O'Neill, that landed.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But he shrugged it off, Osbourne shrugged it off. Bit of a following there, the crowd a little bit tense on this one. They know the Osbourne's reputation.
Driving into him there.
Yeah, he's not
using that power.
He is. But he's looks a little bit over anxious into getting into offloading the shots there. He looks a bit over anxious in my mind, Osbourne, and I'll be honest with you, O'Neill's read that first round, but not much happened in that round. A lot of tension in the audience, there's a lot of tension in the ring, you know what I mean? There's a lot of composure.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to remember this is a title fight for the light heavyweight title. We need to make some more noise to these fighters. Come on, give us some encouragement. Takes a lot of courage to get in there, and it's a lot from the rest this evening. Let's have a load more noise in round 2, 3, and 4.
So as MC stated down, it's a LCB light heavyweight title fight. O'Neil choosing to stand up in the corner. There's a little bit of tension in the ring. It's a big fight here for both fighters. The only title fight on the line from a fantastic build, as you've all witnessed on the YouTube channel. But we've got Ozzy Osbourne with his reputation of being a bit of a banger, but he's also a fit fighter. We don't know much about O'Neil, but both fighters didn't want to commit too much, but I think Riley's going to give Osbourne a little bit of advice there, just pace yourself working off the jab, because at the moment he's still got overreaching. He's wasting a few shots there, so a bit more composure.
And them shots that are wasted, like you know, they're worth a lot of energy. You see,
Here he comes,
moving about there from the ropes.
but O'Neil's bringing Osbourne in, and he's letting Osbourne offload. Letting him offload. There's O'Neil again, not doing much, but he's aware of the power of Osbourne in them gloves, but
Ref's having to jump out of the way a little bit there.
Yeah. Trying to hit him in the body there, slow O'Neil down, prevent him from moving, and power shot. O'Neil's calling him back on, he's calling him back on, and psychologically this could be an effect here, because Osbourne can take it psychologically as he's found he's looking for it. O'Neil's just absorbing the power. It's like the old rope-a-dope style of Muhammad Ali on this one here. You've got a brawler like Joe Frazier against a rope-a-dope style of O'Neil. And there we go again. O'Neil hands down, and we got the brawler Osbourne.
There from him.
Yeah, we got the he's moving well, O'Neil. He isn't doing that much work now, I must say, but Osbourne's pushing the fight, creating the fight, looking for the shot, head down, brawling away. Breathing a bit. There we go. Osbourne showing a bit of respect there to O'Neil. O'Neil flicking the jab out now. Yes, now O'Neil seems to want to go and work. He feels as though Osbourne's blowing a little bit and he's just coming about. Oh, he gets caught with a big shot. And again, Osbourne's moving in. Osbourne moving in, we've caught him with a good shot now. O'Neil took it well. Both fighters are breathing a little bit heavily now as we come into the end of the second round. Oh, the left hook there, just missed a clean shot there. O'Neil kind of rigged that one, but again O'Neil's got his hands down. Osbourne now overreaching as the end of a better packed second round, but once again, a bit of tentative from Osbourne, and O'Neil again doing a bit of rope-a-dope style for Muhammad Ali there. Looking to bring the fighter in, let him use a lot of his power, absorb it, but will Osbourne sustain his power, or will O'Neil come strong in the last 2 rounds?
And that's the thing now, we're halfway through. Is it going to be a bit of a changer here?
Pendulum can change either way now, but with the aggressive style that Osbourne's created and O'Neil sitting back, has O'Neil got enough in the tank now to bring the fight into the second part of it, bring his fight into place? Because I've no disrespect to O'Neil, he's allowed Osbourne to fight his fight and not stayed down. He might have took the shots, covered up well, but he's not done not a lot of work. He's not really brought the fight to the judges' attention.
Hold 10 seconds.
Once again, fight number 10 of the season's beatings here at Friction in Romford. We have Ozzy Osbourne against O'Neil for the LCB light heavyweight title fight. Osbourne comes flying out this time, and it's a push to the floor, but he seems like he's had enough on this round. He wants to get this fight over and done with.
He wants to keep up with his track record, you see.
He does. He wants his reputation. You're so right there, James. The reputation's on the line. Now he's swinging away, but nothing's landing. He's just swinging. O'Neil's covering up. He's covering up. Oh, he catches with a left hook. He come out of that clinch, O'Neil with a left hook. That lets Osbourne know that he's still there. You know, Osbourne come at him there, but O'Neil let him know he was still there.
Yeah, it's important we don't just load up on the gloves though, remember. We don't load up. It's a bit like hitting a bag, you see.
Yeah, oh, he got caught with an overhand there.
Yeah, must give it to him there. Lovely
caught with a right hook, swinging right hook there. O'Neil now looks like he's breathing heavily, although he ain't done a lot. It takes a lot out of you when you're covering up and getting hit by the reputation and the power that Ozzy Osbourne's got. Again, both fighters a bit stout. Oh, nice little counteracting right hand from O'Neil. Just letting Osbourne know that you can throw shots at me, but I've got something left there to give. Just let you know I'm still in this fight. Both fighters looking. Osbourne's looking for that big shot.
physically, Osbourne's got the power from the
Yeah,
look.
he's got the
He's
power,
got the
yeah.
power in the traps. He drives through and he puts his head down. He does go in.
But is the power sustaining with the energy levels he's got now? It's a good shot to the body now. Again, showboating from O'Neill. I'll give this fighter some credit. He come into this title fight knowing the reputation Osbourne's got. He's took a lot of the power out of him tonight, but it's time for O'Neill to step on this fight now and he'll try and make it his, because at the moment, although Osbourne's banging away now, he's ahead of my scorecard.
Moving his head about though, yeah. It's looking good.
And here we go towards the end of this third round here. Fantastic title fight in the crowd, a lot of tension in this one. A lot of adrenaline pumping, but again, Osbourne forcing the fight. O'Neill on the back foot, doing some showboating on the ropes, absorbing the power, covering up, dodging the shots, not bringing nothing to the fight. It looks like he's only in the fight to make it to the end, to maybe a dent Osbourne's record, but if O'Neill can come out in this round and show me something to stop this forceful style here for Osbourne and the power, then maybe we got a turnaround. But at the moment, O'Neill sounds to me, he's in the fight to survive.
That's it then, to be fair. Got the nail on the head there, I must say. Standing up again in the corner. Every round he's done that. Is he going to do another showboat again this round? We don't know. He's definitely there for the entertainment.
Yeah. Bringing a bit of Ali into Romford here, I'll say, O'Neill. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. But as we come to the conclusion of this fantastic event tonight, we'll fight number 10, the title fight between Ozzy Osbourne as they both clinch lead into this final round. Here we go. Osbourne comes marching out. O'Neill covers up like he's done all this fight. He's just covered up every time Osbourne's come at him. Oh, he tries to counter back now. Oh, he's shown a little bit of. He's got a lot bit of fastness in there, O'Neill, but he hasn't done enough of that in this fight. He's only starting to do this now. He should have done this a little bit earlier on. Oh, he's showboating there, and he got his hand caught in the ropes, and that allowed Osbourne to come onto him. Again, he just slightly misses me. The crowd are now bringing himself closer to the ring. Oh, he gets caught in the body shot. He covers up well. He's been covering up well, O'Neill. Oh, he comes back with a right left. Flicks out the jab.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on, one of these
Lays out the jab. We're in the last minute now of this title fight. Last minute of this title fight. Swings in with a right hand. O'Neill again, like he's done all the time, puts his arms on the rope, showboat. Osbourne's looking, he's stalking his fighter down. O'Neill ain't done enough work for me, but he's still in this fight. The reason why he's in this fight is took everything that Osbourne's thrown at him. And I don't think Osbourne has landed a proper clean one of his haymaker, big powerful shots. He certainly did on, as I just said that. He landed a leading left and a right. And here he goes again.
Using the rope scouter situation there, I must say.
But O'Neill working the ropes very well, coming off the ropes very, very well, very, very cute. And the way he does, he takes away Osbourne's power as he leans back and he bounces off the ropes. Osbourne again, marches him down, now throws a left hand up from his leading right hand. Now he's leading his right hand out, and then the right and then the left. Oh, and he catches him with a nice right on there. O'Neill shrugs it off, comes back with a combination of his own. Now he has Osbourne on the ropes. Is this his final onslaught from O'Neill? Here is a final onslaught from O'Neill, and that's the end of that fight. That's the end of that light heavyweight LCB title. The vacant title's on the line, and we will find out that verdict very shortly. But ladies and gentlemen, the 4 2-minute rounds of the title fight between James Ozzy Osbourne against Wayne O'Neill has concluded, and it's in the hands of the judges.
That's it, down to the judges. Now, one must say for them, all them 10 fights, what a performance they've had today, and we've got to thank them. And we've got to remember it's of that Lawrence and Jacob boxing, and it is on the season's beatings.
Okay, we can have both fighters to the centre of the ring, please. And first of all, ladies and gentlemen, as always, a massive round of applause for both of our fighters tonight. They did a cracking job there. And ladies and gentlemen, our winner this evening, and the new light heavyweight LCB title holder in our ring corner, Ozzy Osbourne!
Ozzy Osbourne got it, I believe he got it.
And ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation appreciation, please, for Wayne O'Neill.